set this up and hope it's recording, because I obviously, as you can see, so a bit of a change. I no longer have two monitors, so I can't see if I'm recording on one with the picture in the other, so you're just going to see what you're going to see. So I'm just not going to see the recording at all. But I wanted to do this video because I recently traded, literally not that long ago, I come home from downtown, but traded a bunch of old games in for another game I was planning to get, and I had extra money because the games cost more than sold more than I thought they would, and so I got some Chaos Rising booster packs. So we've got 6. I had 4 plus one which they said was a I think it was because of it was the whatchamacalled one, like, because I'm an EB Plus member, I get a free one after a certain amount. But then they realised I had a bit extra money, so I got a 6th one. So 6 booster packs that, you know, being Chaos, right? I did notice they didn't have any perfect order stuff there, which I thought was interesting. I wondered if they got rid of it, or if it's because they're just not selling. They didn't have them out, so I'm kind of hoping they still have perfect order. I'm going to put my rubbish in this pile now. But, yeah, let's just get it straight out the way and unbox it. I'm hoping you can see the I really can't see my screen. In the future, I will buy a second monitor, but for now, I'm just going to have to make do with what I got. So, let's continue. Basic Energy, Carnivine, Marie, Watchhog, Zubat, Tauros, Angefloet, I'm just going to call it that, Deoxys, Ninetales, Boltoy, and a Mega Gallade X. Interesting, nice. Don't have that. So yeah, this is just going to be a shortest video. I'm just going to go through it. I'll still put an intro and outro to it, because it's definitely going to be longer enough to not count as a short. But it is going to be one I'm just going to fly through while I can, because it's 6 booster packs. Like, that's not that much. Code there. Not expecting to get big hits from these as well, but, you know, a hit is a hit. Basic Energy, Boltoy, Metang, Emolga, Bergmite, Ferrothorn, Philippe, Meowstic, Chespin, Meowstic, and Delphox. Okay. We're a third of the way. Nope, that opened a bit differently, so I'm gonna code card. Okay. Basic Energy, Octillery, Beldum, Fennekin, Kakuna, Transformation Tome, Ferrothorn, Claydol, Emolga, Angefloet, I'm just going to call it Angefloet, because I know it's whatever, and then a Bubbly Energy, which I did see. Alright, halfway there. So far, it's just the Mega Gallade, which is a new card. I always appreciate just getting new cards, if they're not, even if they're not big hits. Okay, continuing. Basic Energy, Minccino, or Minccino, I don't know which one, Litleo, Golbat, Esper, Claydol, Deoxys, special red card, Skrelp, Delibird, Roxy's Performance. Ooh, that looks nice. That's one we don't have. So, in my last, I've done a video where I made the number of how much the card's worth gold, and the reason for that is it was the 3rd highest card. But then my last video, I made a card gold that was in the top 10. So I'm still going to do that. If the card I just pulled was top 10, I'll make it gold. But I'm thinking of changing it, so if I pull the top 3, I might do a little extra to differentiate it. So I'm not expecting to get the top 3 anyway, but if that happens in the future, I would obviously show it off more. Either way, it will be yellow if it's in the top 10, and top 3 will most likely be yellow as well, but maybe a animation that plays. Basic Energy, Kakuna, Remoraid, Patrat, Vulpix, Metagross, Ninetales, Adversity Policy, Donphin, Deoxys, and a Keldeo. Okay, here we are. Last Mega Evolution Chaos Rising. We've got the Greninja on the front. Let's see if this becomes a hit. Now, I would be very glad if it was just a card that I didn't have, whether it's a low card of an EX or whatever. At this point, do not care. I would rather just get a new card. Having one of each card is better than pulling every single hit, so, okay. Basic Energy, Patrat, Trubbish, Pumpkaboo, Ferroseed, Metagross, Deoxys, Adversity Policy, Remoraid, Patrat, oh, and a Nitro Energy. So yeah, that kind of sucked, but these were just booster packs, so, you know, not expecting a lot. We got Mega Gallade and Roxy's Performance. I feel like this is a decent card. Maybe somewhere along the lines of Special Red card, where it's in the top 10, it's just not all the way up top. And a Mega Gallade. Look, I'm happy to just get a new one, so at least it's not another Mega Florida X. But yeah, 2 hits out of 6. That's not too bad. That's a third of them. And again, in the future, if I can afford it, I will try and get some, especially if they have a bunch of booster boxes available, and if I have the money. I have to get one booster box of Chaos Rising, obviously, in the future. I'll still look out for Perfect Order if I can find them, but at the moment, it really feels like Chaos Rising is just going to be front and center, and if I'm lucky, I'll be lucky to get that. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. This is a short video. And... oh, wait, no. What? No. That's not what I wanted. Oh my god, it's just... I don't know how to close this. Just ignore this. This is just random thumbnail crap. Okay, I seriously don't know how to fuck to... exit? Okay, fuck it, exit. Alright, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. So thank you, and goodbye.